I just wanted the latest, but granny wasn't able. Imagination was vivid, cause we ain't had no cable. Yeah, cause we ain't had no cable. Yeah. I just wanted the latest, but granny wasn't able. Imagination was vivid, cause we ain't had no cable. Yeah, cause we ain't had no cable. Yeah. Look, bottom of the bottom, but I made it out. Really known cause I'm that bitch that's chasing large amounts. Me and my granny used to sleep and share a pissy couch. I was surrounded by the darkness but was safe and sound. Shout out my nigga Nelly cause she held me down. Used to be my ride or die, feel like we changing now. It's love, whether good or bad, regardless how it sound. They be talking all that city shit, I'm from the town. They ain't root for my progression, then they not around. It's a check that's on the line, just tell them hit me now. Spent all that time searching for peace up in the lost and found. I'm somewhere lifted off the surface, need to touch the ground. Need an estate with metal gates just to release the hounds. These niggas know me all my life, they finally see me now. The little kids from where I'm from, they wanna be me now. I used to barely get a look, my life in 3D now. Yeah. I just wanted the latest, but granny wasn't able. Imagination was vivid, cause we ain't had no cable. Yeah, cause we ain't had no cable.
I use unique titles for my project names because like I said, my artist name is KO and it's not easy to find anywhere. So if you remember Illest Bitch Alive, Gentlemen Prefer Blondes at 36 hours, just type that in on whatever you stream and you can find me. Whenever I was rapping, like when I was younger, like naturally I'm super aggressive, you know what I'm saying? Like probably, I was super aggressive, like way more than I am now. Like, and I really was somebody who would walk up to any rapper, try to battle them just to give my respect, whatever. And my cousin like opened up a studio in his mama's house, and I came in there for the first time and laid like my first 16, and he was like, "Oh, cuz we gonna call you KO, you knocking them out on the mic." Like blase. Like after he called me that, it kind of just stuck. Everybody started calling me that every time they see me out. The work is a lot harder, but it definitely, like my goal is long term. And what I noticed like with clout and shit like that, it's all cool for right now, but it's like really the groundwork and the shit that you do behind the scenes is really what make the difference. It's not just who you stand next to make you cool. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit don't last. It don't at all.
Yeah, it's about rebasking the beauty that you thought that was ashes. Cause that, like, you have to find beauty in the ashes, you know? So this is what we're doing intricately as a whole. So I'm really feeling it, you know? But yeah.
Yo, she a motherfucking poet. Without intention, I'm talking about she just got off a whole haiku. Like, she didn't even try. I'm talking about we went through a whole...
You gotta hit her with the snaps. You gotta hit her with the snaps.
It's just stupid.
No, that shit right there was like, shit, I'm feeling that. We basking. It's from the womb. I was like, oh, shit.
So it is March 7th, 2021. Give us an update on what's been going on last couple of days. How about that? This last week, what's been going on with you?
See, I always get confused whenever people pick these type of settings to ask you questions, because it's like, I can't really explain it in depth like I want to, because we're not in the location for that. But I have a new project out called In the Meantime, out now on all streaming platforms. You should go check it out. That's what I've been doing.
That's what you've been doing?
Up to right now.
Don't you worry when bills are due. Don't you worry when bills are due. I spend it all for you. Put it all in my name. No, this shit ain't no game. Neiman Marcus for Jimmy Choo. Neiman Marcus for Jimmy Choo. For all my thrills and I'm ashamed of it. Stood in the mirror, tried to change it, cause I ain't love it. I can't love it. I ain't perfect, but God so good with all his blessings. But I ain't worthy, I ain't worthy, I ain't worthy. But it was nice that I had cried and only you heard me.
It's sometimes, like with me, I'm one of those artists to where my delivery, as far as my aggression, like I say, it's a persona, it's not intentional. It's like, I'm gonna meet and treat everybody with respect. I'm gonna greet everybody with love, because that's just how I live my life. But it's like, as far as the music, nah, when I get to spit in 16, I need you to know that I'm that bitch. It's not no question about it. You know what I'm saying? So
I feel it.
That's just what it is. But it's all the persona, like, for what I've created for my rap persona. But it's like, as a person, it's very different. I'm not out to be like aggressive with nobody. I move in love with everybody I meet.
It's crazy. Yeah, I've been stressed out, can't sleep, working on the baby. I've been running, boy, look what that made me. I've been out here, lately, they've been trying to play me. That shit made me crazy. I need you to save me. I've been stressed out, can't sleep, working on the baby. You know I've been running, boy, look what that made me. I've been out here. They've been trying to play me. That shit made me crazy. I need love. I put up with Barbie, a pretty thug, but she really crippin', she pretty cut. They say it ain't hate, but it really was. All of that fake shit I've been above. I'm cool and you don't gotta give it up. I pray I ain't know what you thinking of. I won't say it's hot, but it's heating up. I call him over to beat it up. He wanna watch while I eat it up. It ain't no love, so the jig was up. He caused some feelings, so overcome. I want my gun if we linking up. My nigga, you thought it was sweet or what? There ain't no such thing as keeping up. I want my gun if we linking up. There ain't no such thing as keeping up. Stressed out, can't sleep, working over, baby. You know I've been running. Boy, look what that made me. I've been out here, lately. They've been trying to play me. That shit made me crazy. I need you to save me. Stressed out, can't sleep, working on the baby. You know I've been running. Boy, look what that made me. I've been out here, lately. They've been trying to play me. That shit made me crazy. I need you to save me.
You ready to get it? Hey, we about to get some motherfucking bars.
Once I was away from them doing that job, I was like, I love this job. I just need the time to do it away from them.
Yeah, see, I feel it. Yeah, that works. I mean, so
she might not be that morning person, you know, be like, please don't start. Don't say good, please. I'm just gonna walk to my desk really fast. I'm gonna walk in 5 minutes early where I can just sit down.
Do you do
like
that?
Sometimes, yes. I don't feel like.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. That's me. I am that person too. Hold on, only because my mornings used to be like at 10 o'clock in the morning by the time I made it to the office. So like I could go in and be like, good morning. Good morning.
I work at 7 in the morning.
Are you a good morning person?
Mine is 5:30. I be at work 5:30.
See, you don't want anybody want all them good mornings.
I'm like, my day done started long for y'all even got here.
Yes.
I wasn't even up by the time. I trickle in about 8:30ish. So yeah, I'm trickling.
Ready to go.
No way. I've been in the lab making plays. I've been on my grind every day.
I'm shining right
Even through shade. I don't give a fuck if you gon' hate. New way got me dripping like lace. Designer go right on my waist. I never let your baby come taste. Ho is the way, but no way.
I've been in the lab making plays. I stay on my grind every day. I'm shining right even through shade. I don't give a fuck if you gon' hate. New way got me dripping like lace. Designer belt right on my waist. I got flavor, your baby come taste. Y'all niggas ain't surfing with me. I'm on a new way, don't you see? Y'all suckers can never be me. I'm never out working for free. I move what I'm moving, I keep it the street. I do what I do and I live like a G. My shoes and my jewels go well with this tee. You probably gon' lose your shit once you see. Where I'm a bill, hold up my jeans. I find them jewelry, I shop for the link. Cuban, I'm grooving, I got it on losing. Niggas new ways to come been in a lot making plays. I stay on my grind every day. I'm shining bright even through shade. I don't give a fuck if you gon' hate. New way got me dripping like lace. Designer belt right on my waist. I got flavor, yeah, baby, come taste. Always new way with no way. I been in a lot making plays. I stay on my grind every day. I'm shining bright even through shade. I don't give a fuck if you gon' hate. New way got me dripping like lace. Designer belt right on my waist. I got
He wanna cuff me, he think that I'm glamorous. He wanna touch me, he don't got the stamina. I'm in the cut with some niggas, bandanas up. You just a hater if you not a bitch, I'm a star, so they gon' throw their cameras up. I kept it humble, that's why I done had it up. Niggas ain't working, they gon' want it bad enough. They gon' be bad when they watch how we add it up. KO, Tricky, new wave up like 50. Well, you know better, you shit me. Niggas ain't real, they ain't trippy. Bitches ain't ill, they ain't pimpy. Drippin' new wave, this a new piece. Damn, like it poppin', that's a true thing. They ain't fucking with it, so excuse me.
Whoa. Always new wave, no way. I've been in the lab making plays. I stay on my grind every day. Hey, I'm shining bright even through shade. I don't give a fuck if you gon' hate. New way got me dripping like lace. Designer belt right on my waist. I got flavor, yeah, baby, come taste. Always new wave, no way. I've been in the lab making plays. I stay on my grind every day. I'm shining bright even through shade. I don't give a fuck if you gon' hate. New way got me dripping like lace. Designer belt right on my waist. I got flavor, yeah, baby, come taste. Yeah, shout out to 88.
I'm still waiting for like that moment that makes me feel like I've been progressive for real. It still feels like I'm still like I'm still on the treadmill. It don't feel like it's become like a coast yet. It's still very hard uphill. You know what I'm saying? So I figured out early on in COVID, I was like, everybody stuck at home, everybody on their phone. Okay, we got to push digital. I need more videos. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got to be in their face. I got to find a way to work it. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing at-home listening sessions. I'm shooting all the videos I can. Like, once I link with my manager, we getting all the photos. We keep producing content, and that was really my goal. You know what I'm saying? So just keep being in their face. Everybody stuck at home, stuck on their phone.
Right, exactly. Shit, and I love that you made it long though, because I'm tired of the short ass albums.
Yeah,
though,
like, but people were saying that too on me, and it was like I wanted to. Once I started getting a real fan base, I just felt like earlier on, it's like there's no point in giving you 18 songs and nobody cares yet. You know what I'm saying? Like they gonna find the one song they like out them 6 to 8, maybe 2, 3 if you lucky. And it's like I said, you know, it's no point to give them all of that, and they ain't even really gonna sift through it. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm still building, but once it's time and they really paying attention, I'll give them all of that. You know what I'm saying? So for this, I have finally got some. You know, I got a little buzz under my name. I can reach out and start to ask for some.
Yeah,
features,
when did you know that you had like a little buzz under your name? You just said like before the album. Like when did you say, okay, shit, these niggas kind of feeling me?
It was probably around my second project, Illest Bitch Alive. Whenever I dropped that, I did a song called For Free, and I posted the video. And I had done like 3 videos up until then, and they was doing like, you know, like I was doing like 1K, I think, and I was proud of that. You know what I'm saying? To get a video hit 1K. Then it hit 2K. I dropped this song called For Free, and it ran up like 4K in like 3 days, and the shit was just like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm sitting here, I'm like, yo, I got a video with 4,000 views and 60 likes. This shit don't make no sense to me. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody like it's not connecting to me, but I'm like, okay. So people starting to pay attention. So then I started learning about checking the streaming numbers, and you can get your information of where it's streaming, who's finding out about you. You start to learn about Instagram ads and shit like that. You start to find about different regions connecting to different sounds. So it's like I started finding out that I connect so well up north. But then I'm marketing myself up north. But then like I try to market myself just in the south to see where it works. And it's like you can get a really big buzz in Alabama or Atlanta, and it's like different people connect to different shit. So it's weird. Like whenever you start learning things like that, it starts to learn. Like even the people around you, if they not your fan base, if somebody from fucking Ohio find out about you and they love your shit, they running it up. You know what I'm saying? It's blow your mind. Like it's crazy.
She's faced the hardest times you could imagine. Many times her eyes fall back the tears, Lord, Lord. And when her useful world was about to fall in, each time her slender shoulders bore the weight of all the fears, and a sorrow no one hears.
You got all the symptoms of allergies though.
That's what the doctor said. I'm trying to say that's what he said.
Why you feel like you need a new doctor?
Because to me, I googled all the symptoms of COVID, and they said it was confused. I'm always confused. They said it was diarrhea, and my stomach been hurting. Runny nose, my nose been running, but it's only when I come outside. If I'm in the house, my nose not running. So if I die, it might have been COVID, but I don't know. They gonna say it is anyway.
Can you stop using the D word?
Huh?
Can you stop using the D word? Can you?
Bitch.
The D word.
Oh, D word.
Die.
Oh, die. I was gonna say Democrats. Oh shit. Nah, I'ma live. I'ma live until I die. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God. X, why you say that? Cause I was scared for real.
I think we're gonna be all
I'll
right.
be all right till I come outside, I swear. And I knew. When I came to your son's game and we were sitting outside, I was like, tomorrow I'm gonna be trash. You know what I'm saying? And it was out there with all the people, and they have no mask on. And I'm trying to tell you, you don't give a fuck about nothing. And I really be scared. You sit here laughing, I'm dead serious.
Do you think masks work?
No, what if you get on my clothes? What if you get on my clothes? What if you get on my car?
So the mask
What
really
if a
don't.
homeless man walk past, touch my door handle on my car, trying to break it in, and he got COVID? I come outside, get in the car, now I got COVID. Because I didn't know the nigga trying to steal my car.
Calling just cause I missed you. I got issues I gotta get through. Business I gotta tend to. But you in the world, I wanna win you. You. Calling just cause I missed you. Yeah. Issues I gotta get through. But you in the world, I wanna win you. Yeah. Roll of wood, let's watch the sunrise. You tell me your mission and I can tell you mine. You say that I'm special cause like the sun I shine. God bless me with seeds, I give you one of mine. Time is of the essence, got a question, are you single? Cause you on my mind and been on my time, I'm trying to mingle. But that's for later, got some shit that I could teach you. I could come right now, come and shut shit down cause I wanna see you. But that's too forward, wildin' cause I'm too bored. I'm nothing like these new whores. I had you in a session serving dinner on the keyboard. You raw it, then I kept it when you left it, that's a reward. Yeah. Calling just cause I missed you. I got issues I gotta get through. Business I gotta tend to. But you in the world, I wanna win you. Calling just cause I missed you. Yeah. Issues I gotta get through. But you in the world, I wanna win you. Yeah.
Yeah, my name is K.O. I'm from Enid, Oklahoma. I'm an artist, rapper / singer, songwriter, however you want to get into it. But yeah, I mean, the poetry just started turning into raps. Like my older brother, he rapped. Whenever he would come in the house, he would give me like 8 bars and he would be like, rap this back for me. But I was too shy, so I would never rap it back. But in my mind, I was always remember the cadence and the bars and how to rap it. And I was like, one day I'm gonna be brave enough to spit this shit back to him, and I never did. But that's how like slowly but surely kind of turned into rap. I wanted to be like him, so my big brother rapped, and I was already doing poetry, and then I started writing poems about my life, and then they started to come together like that. And the Midwest, for sure, we don't have as many resources. We don't have access to as much. You know what I'm saying? There's not a lot of record labels out here. It's not a lot of A&Rs and execs. Like the same way that Oklahoma is described as like a flyover state. I feel like whenever it comes to our music, the entire scene is just overlooked.
Don't leave me waiting too long when you know someone just might just be your home. Don't leave me waiting too long when you know someone just might just be your home. Don't leave me waiting too long when you know someone just might just be your home. Don't leave me waiting too long when you know someone just might just be your home. Drunk, high than a motherfucker. I got time, wanna pull up on you. I know just what you like when I put it on you. I wanna grip it tight when you bend it over. Say that you got some.
Oh, no more. KO, what you want? Tryna get paid, get paid. That's your big bro, I think he bitch made, bitch made. I think I'm that bitch, and that just ain't gon' change. It ain't gon' change. I just keep on blessing me, I can't complain. Fuck these niggas' friendship, I'm tryna whip a range. Damn, a bitch keep going up just like the stock exchange. They do the most of fake love, and I think it's strange. These niggas either with me or they in the way. Out here moving on some $1 million.
I think that's probably the hardest part about being in the Midwest and making music. It's like, you know, there are no resources here. You know what I'm saying? And the few that there are, people try to like hoard to themselves. Like, people don't really want to help each other. Like, I'm one of those people that just like, I don't care who wins. It don't have to be me. Just somebody has to break through the glass ceiling so that somebody will come here and pay attention to what's going on. I think it plays a big part in Oklahoma. Like I said, with us having zero resources, we are our resources, like each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, whoever the producers are, whoever's rapping, whoever's singing, whoever's songwriting, connect with everybody that you can, because that's how we just keep expanding the network. But being selfish and trying to hold it all to yourself, it just makes the journey even tougher. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's already nothing here, and then the little bit that is, everybody is afraid to share it. So it just doesn't come across like the way that it should, us as a collective as Oklahoma. Like, if we work more together, like, the shit that's truly dope, just rally behind that and be like, damn, if somebody sees this, that could change all of our lives. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I look at it, but everybody don't see it that way.
Make some motherfucking noise for KO.
They tryna play me like a sucker, but I ain't gon' go. Used to do this shit for free, but look, I can't no more. All these niggas shit is trash, I swear I hate they flow. Used to try to play them friendly, but I can't no more, no more. KO, what you want? Tryna get paid, get paid. That's your big bro, I think he bitch made, bitch made. I think I'm that bitch, and that just ain't gon' change. God just keep on blessing me, I can't complain. Fuck these niggas' friendship, I'm tryna whip a range. Damn, a bitch keep going up just like the stock exchange. They do the most of fake love, and I think it's strange. These niggas either with me or they in the way. Out here moving on some $1 million shit. I don't need a nigga love, cause I'm $1 million bitch. All these niggas with me shooters and they ain't gon' snitch. How the fuck you kingpin, but you ain't never seen a brick? They be capping on these apps, I swear.
I need y'all to understand, this is the illest motherfucking bitch alive. She put blood, sweat, and tears in this project for the city, for Enid, for Oklahoma. When y'all get home today, I want y'all to understand it's a blessing to be alive. It's a blessing that we in this building, and it's a blessing that we got blessed by the illest bitch alive. Y'all hold y'all toast up one time for the illest bitch alive. Let's go.
It's so much to work with, like, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, secret place you get a chance to find. Yeah, love so good I know you can't describe. Yeah,
that was a whole half shot.
That's what you like.
You know what I like? You looking so good, let me take me a bite.
It's gon' go. It's gon' go.
You scratching me wrong, but you never black. I'm good. Your vibe, you might be my type. They all hit it wrong, but I hit it right. You start me different, I'm out of sight. Know you been searching around for a lover, but at this time I'm in love with this hustle. Money call, I'll be right back in the double. When I get back, you know I'ma hit that. Or just roll with me, roll up and sit back. Pick up a bottle, crack open, sit back. Take up some clothes, I just come and lick that.
And Joy Sativa, like, we found him at another spot. The People Lounge. That's why LP Lounge. We met him and I was like, bro.
If you like, yeah, you listen to it, so you know this is probably like for sure one of my darker projects, I'm gonna say, because I was angry for sure. You know what I'm saying? I was out here. Like, yeah, everybody been saying, it's like,
who was hating on you, man?
It's like everybody. It's like that. Like, you know, coming up.
It's like that.
Coming up, it's like whenever I was in Enid and it was going nowhere, like everybody loved me. You know what I'm saying? I felt like everybody was pushing me and supporting me. And it's like once the shit started getting too good or I was too close, like everybody fell back. And then your friends start to change on you and they think you acting brand new because you ain't really got the time like you used to, or I can't keep up with everything. And it's not like that. You know what I'm saying? It's just I legitimately got shit going on and there's no knock to nobody's life. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you too busy for the town, KO?
It's not like that. Like anytime that I can, but it's like I'm really trying to get some money. I ain't on that type of time. Like I ain't going outside. You can laugh if you want to. I ain't going outside.
I ain't laughing at you. Shit, I'm laughing at the haters that want your time.
But it's like, you know, I start to learn that, you know, some people do get contented where they at in life and be like, you know, just working a job, having a family.
Yeah,
they cool with that. It's like, if you want more
70% of the shit people.
But the person who want more than that, they want to down them. But it's like, it ain't my fault that you didn't want to try harder. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sorry. Like, I'm sorry.
They ain't got no drive.
How they envy your motivation? That shit'll blow your mind. It's like, how you mad because I work harder than you? That's crazy.
Exactly.
I never understand that type of shit. And it's like, I think it's fucked up. And I think, like I said, people I grew up with my whole life, like, they never did shit, show nothing but love. Take my shirt off my back and give it to you. And I did that my whole life. And it's like, you hated to see me shine. And it's like, once I realized that, it's like, damn, you know, like, and I ain't even did shit. So it's crazy.
What's your, we gotta find you, you gotta create a name for, what's your alter ego?
Carryopolis.
What?
Carryopolis.
Carryopolis.
Carryopolis, yep.
Tell me a little bit about Carryopolis.
Carryopolis is like, think 1950s, 1960s, think elegant fly, think New York fashion week, but like back when they used to have the clubs and the coke parties and shit, wild like that. But it's like, Carryopolis and ABA is an obsession. It's a lifestyle. It consumes you. I stand on that.
I could show you more than I could tell you. Is it now or is later? Now with these hoes hurt, you think you a player? Do me a favor, forget what they say and come through right now. Right now. 'Cause I got some plans made just for me and you right now. Right now. Right now. Right now. You say that you need me.
Like I said, I was making so much. I wanted to make like my debut full-length album. I wanted to do that. So that's my ultimate objective. You know what I'm saying? So everything that's coming out is the stuff that did not make that, but it was still super dope records. It's like, I love this, but this doesn't creatively have a space on this album. You know what I'm saying? Right. But it's a dope ass song. Right. But I think that this works for so-and-so. And if I tweak it like this, it kind of sounds like what they do. You know what I'm saying? So it caters to each artist individually. Like, if you listen to the album, you'll notice that I parallel their styles. Like, the songs to parallel what they do, that way that they'll be comfortable when they approach it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, right.
What I loved about the shit is that every artist that I asked, they brung their A game for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, they stepped, like, it. They came to step. You know what I'm saying? Right. So, like, I was honored. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. The last 4 years is really whenever I started getting some notoriety here. Like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? But it's like you said, coming from Enid, where it was nothing, to it's like, I'm in the capital of the state of Oklahoma and people know who the fuck I am. Like, that's a big deal. You know what I'm saying? Like, regardless of how you look at it, I can go places and people who I never even knew God made know my name. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's progress. So it's like, yeah, whenever I sit back and look at it like that, I have to be grateful. It's way different. It's so much farther from where it was.
Right.
With me writing so much, I was working on my actual album, like my full-length album. But before I did that, I wanted to do something with collabs because I wanted to bring, in the meantime, just to hold you over until the shit is done. So it's like, I didn't want to do features anymore. So I said I kind of want to do everything that I'm going to do with the artists that I want to work with and get it out the way now, because I'm trying to bring like a certain level of exclusivity to myself or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to. You don't want to do everything that's thrown your way. And it's like, because that's what I feel like I spent a lot of time doing over the last couple of years. Like, anybody who would let me rap, I'm cool with doing that. But then it's like, damn, I'm giving away some solid shit that could have been on reserve.
Yeah. You giving away your energy too.
Yeah, like that too. And sometimes it's not all paid, but it's like, yeah.
Look.
Yeah, cuts with it real nice and tight, real tough, you know what I'm saying? Hey, let me hear what you got, KO.
But I ain't gon' go. Used to do this shit for free, but look, I can't no more. All these niggas shit is trash, that's why I hate they flow. Used to try to play on free, but I can't no more. Look, KO, what you want? Trying to get paid. That's your big bro.
She bitch made.
I think I'm that bitch, and that shit ain't no change. I just keep on blessing me, I can't complain. Fuck these niggas friendship, I'm trying to whip a brain. Damn, a bitch keep pouring up just like this stock exchange. Do the most of fake love, and I'm a strain. These niggas either with me or they in the ring. I've been moving on some $1 million shit.
been moving on some $1 million shit. I don't need a nigga luck, cause I'm $1 million bitch. All these niggas with me shooters and they ain't gon' snitch. How the fuck you live here, but you ain't never seen bricks? Look, I'm not the bitch who's gon' keep it. I really hide, it's no secret. All that fake love, you can keep it. You say it's smoke, then they reach it. That shit they drop is so wicked. That ain't no drip, that's some cheap shit. This bitch the illest, believe it. Rio the one that be shit. I've been moving on some $1 million shit. I don't need a nigga luck, cause I'm $1 million bitch. All these niggas with me shooters and they ain't gon' snitch. How the fuck you can't feel it? You ain't never seen a brick, seen a brick. I've been moving.
I just want respect on my name, like regardless of how you feel about it. Like,
all right, Birdman.
No, you gotta respect what people is outside doing. Like when you work this hard, you want it to be respected. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like a lot of people come outside and it's just like on some cool shit that don't really care about the art or the music that they making or the shit that they putting out. But it's like if you truly a fan of what this shit is, you have to give respect to that. Like, yeah. So I mean I get it, but it is what it is. My first time performing them, just to kind of see crowd-wise the participation in. It's COVID, so yeah, y'all had that type of vibe. So yeah. This next one is called For Free. It's off my project. I ain't got the time. Restart, right? I'm cool. Let's go. Fuck it, let's go. Am I standing too close to the speaker? Is that my Look, yeah, it go. He wanna come? No? Damn. Look, he wanna come through. I ain't got the time, I got shit to do. He tell me I'm sexy, look how I'm rude. I follow my grind, I'm working my move. I tell him that's true. Look, I never hesitate to try to get it. My mama made her way about the kitchen. Used to be lost, God made a difference. I know his money coming from attention. These niggas talk, I ain't pay attention. Knew I was different, God say I'm gifted. Knew I was different, God say I'm gifted. Yeah. Look, yeah. I let them say what they want. Then I just go do what they don't. They say they gon' do what they want. They not on the shit that I'm on. I do shit they never could clone. I'm shining and certain they soul. Can't know that bitch and she already know. Damn, what you need? Look, I got what you need. Fuck with me. You should come fuck with me. Look, fuck for free. A nigga can't fuck for free. Look, roll my weed and keep me company. Yeah, what you need? I got what you need. Fuck with me. You should come fuck with me. Fuck for free. A nigga can't fuck for free. Look, they saying I'm next. I'm counting these checks. These niggas is pressed. I'm really they come. I'm second the gun. I'm not like the rest. My city they proud. I'm holding us down. I'm putting us on. These niggas is haters, but they at the bottom, so I never know who they mad at how I came up. About to go and fuck the game up. Hella wild, can't tame us. My bitch is pretty, but they dangerous. Got an ego, can you blame us? Bitches clowns entertain us. Got an ego, can you blame us? Niggas clowns entertain us. What you need? I got what you need. Fuck with me. You should come fuck with me. Fuck for free. A nigga can't fuck for free. Look, roll my weed and keep me company. Yeah, what you need? I got what you need. Fuck with me. You should come fuck with me. Look, fuck for free. A nigga can't fuck for free. What? Like I said, my name is K.O. I'm here listening to y'all. Thank y'all. Everything that I go outside and do with my gift is for, it's not really more so for myself, but for my family, like the people around me. I'm one of those people who like, I keep a tally of like, I want to win for this reason. And 9 times out of 10, it's not even based on some shit for me. It's like, I'll meet somebody and like, be like, damn, I really want to win so I can help you in whatever your lane is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm influenced by people like that all the time. It's like, I think that's how you got to keep the spirit to keep going, is like the inspiration in the world. It's like, shit, every time I meet somebody whose heart is 1000% pure, it's like, yo, I want to win so I can help you so bad. Like, that'll make me want to rap better. You know what I'm saying?
You're
like,
get very tired.
No. Already, hell yeah.
Love, solid nigga never fall on the bitch. Come and take tall on the bitch. Never ever told on my niggas. Get the zips going, I'ma flip 100 band her ball with the trip. Got niggas on go with the shits. Hey,
trying to be all about it and shit.
Y'all don't even know us in this bitch. Love, Love. Bitch, you know I'm about that paper. If you ain't got it now, see you later.
Little bitch, I'm gone.
Drip, drip, dollars on flavor. I'm having your come be a taste.
Yeah, hoe, what you want?
She be screaming loud for the neighbors. If she give my bread, I'ma break it.
Then send the ass home.
Now your ass crying for the maker, Lord, please don't let Trip take it. I don't even want it, I just want a boner. I'm a young nigga on my shit in the stoner. Handle my biz, do what I wanna, don't need no condones. Y'all niggas some loners, I'm getting top in the block, speeding around corners. My weak California melt to Oklahoma. Yeah. But these niggas straight told them I talk to my brothers and my brothers only. I don't do no homies cause niggas be folding. I say prepare because one of y'all told me niggas unfair, so I got that 9 on me. I get the unload, you think that I'm phony. I get unblocking it bar like coyotes. I dig your bitch down, that she calling me Moby. Bitch step in my town, yeah, my whole city know me. Whoa.
Solid nigga never fold on the
Whoa.
bitch. I'm coming 10 toes in this
10 toes. Get this is Lord, I'ma flip.
100 been her gold. The
Drill.
got niggas on gold.
With them sticks.
So get your ass here.
Tryna be out gold up and shit. Wow. Yeah.
I popped this pill on my addict. That made me turn on my savage.
Turn on my
All
savage.
that I want, I'ma
All
have it.
I want,
I
have
just
it.
be reaching to grab it.
Reaching to
He
grab
just
it.
came over to stab me.
Oh,
I
stab
just
it.
been burnish your ashes.
Burnish, ashy.
Shit, I forgot my words. Damn.
Ashy.
Run it back.
He like get my way that's nasty. Ass super
You gotta
fatty,
run
get
that
past.
motherfucker back. You can't get away with that one.
Say that my music, like content wise, for me as an artist, I didn't think that I really was peaking until this is some shit that's worthy of people actually listening to until I was around like 16, 17. But it was like I wanted to tell stories. Like I got a hold of Jay-Z's Blueprint album, and that was like it changed rap for me altogether because I wanted to be able to tell stories at an elite level. You know what I'm saying? Like I love that Jay-Z made me feel like I was there. Like whenever he's telling the story and Mama Loves Me, like I feel like damn, I'm sitting in your granny's kitchen with you. I can see you eating the banana pudding. Like you tell the story that vividly.
And
you know
that's
what I'm
crazy.
saying? Like,
There's
movie,
very
basically.
Yeah.
so that's how I feel about like my own art whenever I create it. Like I think that's where I'm good with videos too, because as I'm writing a song, I can visually see the story is. So whenever I can go to my videographer, I can say, well, this is what I saw whenever I heard this song. Like
Who's your videographer?
Shot by Aaron.
Shot by Aaron. All right,
Yeah,
shout out to him.
department.
You know
Shout
what I'm
out to
saying?
the
Give
art
some love.
department.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he shot that Youngin and Mo 3 right there at Youngin's house.
Oh yeah.
So it's,
Yeah, Aaron is amazing. Like I said, creatively, he's a person who he has a vision too. So I think like whenever you put people together and they both have a vision, it's just inevitable that like great shit.
he's
is
very
gonna happen.
technical too.
Too creative, and then if he has a work ethic and creativity, and when both minds get together, it's like it's art, you know.
Yeah,
So
but even not like even Offset, like whenever he goes home with that footage to like put the shit together, the detail that he pays to it, like you know the amount of attention that he gives each video that we do, and I can see from scene to scene, it's like nah. Creatively, you love your art the way that I love my art. You know, scene for scene, you care about the angles and the lighting and how everything looked. Like
The art department.
Hey Jane, the check didn't clear, so we're talking about closing the house. I'm gonna try to pawn some things and figure something out. See what I can do to make sure that we don't lose anything.
if you never been hurt, you never know how good love is. If you never been betrayed, you never know how good loyalty feels. But throughout everybody's experience, they have the option to decide. Do you stick it out? Do you give up? Do you run away from all your problems and decide to change everything you ever knew? If you could go somewhere and start a new life and be somebody new with people who never known you and have a clean slate, would you? Could you leave behind everything you ever knew and start a new life and be who you always wanted to be? Would you run? I got a project coming this summer, actually. It's going to be called International, Not Local.
Oh,
you know
okay,
what I'm saying?
damn,
Like it's
damn. Was that the exclusive?
Yeah, man. Like
yeah,
it's
let me get the exclusive.
you know,
then,
like
man.
it's not. I haven't even really started promoting this shit yet. It's like after anybody showing up is not gonna be in the meantime. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I've been telling people that like whenever you show up for this project, it's not that.
Okay.
International, not local, is me like experimenting with different genres. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Okay.
trying out the reggae records. I'm trying out
Yeah.
the Spanish guitar records. I'm trying out house music. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? Like
okay.
I feel like
I like that.
yeah, like I'm blessed with my pen, so it's like I want to try every lane.
Man.
One of those records is gonna connect in some type of lane. Like Tank is a nigga who I always applaud for being somebody who kept a record in contemporary adult. Like there are grown ass people who love real, genuine, good music. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's like, and there's millions of them. Like you can't forget the crowds of people who love different things. So it's like I want to experiment and see where I can connect with that shit. It's like whenever Wu-Tang would be like, they go overseas and like niggas don't even know what the fuck you saying, but they singing along. You know what I'm saying? Like they
Real
love that
shit.
shit.
Real
So
shit.
I want to be an artist like that. Like I'm not a person who get caught up in their region or their state. It's like, no, I want the world. I don't care about none of that local shit. It's like I want everybody to be impacted by the shit that I created. Anytime I hear change, I always think about it from a life perspective. You know what I'm saying? Like evolution. I think some of us get to a point to where the things that you learn in your journey in life and like the things that your family teach you, the things that you know by nature just because of your environment. Like I think the change happens once you hit adulthood and you start to see life a little bit different and you start to define who you are. I think that's what change ultimately means to me when I think about it. You know what I'm saying? Just the evolution of you being somebody new. Person that I am today, I wasn't always this person. I was somebody else. I used to be like very standoffish and mean and not welcoming to people and just bad energy everywhere I went because I was just so like trapped in my own mind. So like the thought of change and evolution is something that will forever hold value to me because it changed my life. But as far as like something that I'd like to change in my life overall, I'm gonna just say like my circumstance. I've always been a person who's been like a big picture person, like probably to the extent of what somebody will say you're delusional in your mind, you know what I'm saying? But I never felt that way. I always felt like the shit that everybody think is impossible, I feel like it's very obtainable if you put your mind to it, you know what I'm saying? So
Nah, for real. I'm not just talking about yelling for them, I'm talking about go stream their shit. Go download their music. Go really support them. Cause these ladies, I'm gonna tell you the truth, these ladies going harder than a lot of you motherfuckers. Let me keep it G. These two ladies right here are probably shitting on a lot of you motherfuckers rapping right now. I'm just saying, work-wise, talent-wise, they really taking over. So, with that sitting down, it's an honor and a blessing to introduce this young lady. Y'all do me a favor, make some noise for She Is KO.
Not only do you have your albums, you know what I'm saying, you call yourself the illest bitch alive. How did you come up with that?
No, I don't call myself the illest bitch alive. That's for 1,000% who I am. Just for clarity. Just for everything. To whoever's listening, whoever's under my voice right now, I want you to know that's not something that I just run around saying.
You hear that?
It's 1,000% factual. I am the illest bitch alive, and it's not up for debate or question, and I don't care who you are or how you feel about it. Those are just the facts. So, you know, shout outs to everybody on what they got going on, with all due respect. But I am who I say I am, and a lot of y'all not, and I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do about that. But I think you should keep rapping, and at some point things will begin to transcend for you. But as far as me and where I stand and what I do in this craft, I said what I said. Thank you for listening.
My God.
It ain't tricking cause I got it. If you want it, I'ma cop it. Drop the pin, say where you at, and I'ma take off like a rocket. Put Balmain up in your closet. Ain't no reason, ain't no logic. I don't give a fuck about who gon' shoot they shot, cause I'ma block it. I just left the studio so you can go ahead and unlock it. I ain't pull up with no gossip, I ain't pull up with no bonnet. I like money in the safe, I open up, let you deposit, yeah. Said I open up, let you deposit,
I spend it all, I'm in the mall. Girl, what you want? Yeah. Cause shawty, you got what I need. From your dimples to the way your heels relax up on your feet. I bet KO probably got that KO. Put your ass to sleep. Don't like kissing, you my Hershey kisses. I be in my feelings when you flirt with niggas. Rock the boat, I work the middle. Tryna see you like them angles, see you in your pictures. I'ma spend this money, let it compliment your figure. Spend it all.